Slow light, slow air. You're already everywhere. Curtains breathing in the dark. Blue lamp leaning soft and warm. Your shadow moving through the room like something silk and half in bloom. No hurry in the way you turn, no wasted word, no need to burn. You let the silence do its part and move like music through my heart. Come closer, don't break the view. The whole night looks better on you. Low light on your skin, that's where the night begins. Soft enough to pull me in, slow enough to stay. Low light on your skin, every breath feels paper thin, like one touch could let love in and wash the dark away. Your fingers tracing on the glass. Rain outside, but we outlast. The city hums beneath the floor, but I don't hear it anymore. You say my name without a rush, and everything in me turns hush. I never knew a room this small could make the whole wide world feel full. Stay near, don't speak too soon. I want the whole blue hour to bloom. Low light on your skin, that's where the night begins. Soft enough to pull me in, slow enough to stay. Low light on your skin, every breath feels paper thin, like one touch could let love in and wash the dark away. No bright promises, no daylight claims, just the warmth of our unguarded names. If love can live in velvet air, then I have found it waiting here. Low light on your skin, still turning midnight into wind, still making all my edges thin, still making me believe. Low light on your skin, the safest danger I've been in. If this is where the night gives in, then let it give to me. The room stayed blue, and so did we.
I
brings a little back of you. The sun went down, gold stayed on. I caught myself this morning, smiling at the mirror like a fool, explaining to nobody why the thing you did last night was cool. I said you should have heard her, then I realized nobody's there. I'm giving my own reflection a full review of your hair. This is what you've done to me. I narrate you when you're gone. I talk about you to myself, and I don't even feel insane. I talk about you to myself while I'm walking in the rain, on the train, in the shower, in the gap between each breath. I talk about you to myself. And I'm my favorite audience. I replayed a joke you told me in the car alone at 5. Laughed so hard the person next to me thought I was losing my mind. I composited a whole speech about the way you eat your food. You take the best bite last, and I explain this to my rear view like it's the most interesting thing. I talk about you to myself, and I don't even feel insane. I talk about you to myself while I'm walking in the rain, on the train, in the shower, in the gap between each breath. I talk about you to myself. And I'm my favorite audience. My friends say I mention you in every conversation twice, but they don't know the half of it, because the real show happens when I'm alone at night, giving myself your highlight reel, rating your expressions, debating which one makes me feel the most impossibly alive. The answer's always all of them. I talk about you to myself like you're the greatest story told. I talk about you to myself, and I never reach the end, because every day you add a page that makes the last one even better. I talk about you to myself, and I'll never run out of material, never ever. I talk about you to myself. Oh, you're home. No, I wasn't talking to anyone, just thinking out loud about you again. Not in the first kiss, not in the flame, but in the mornings still choosing you. That's how forever sounds. Not in a shout, but in the quiet, when the whole world narrows down. Still choosing you through every year that moves. If love is more than a moment, then love is what we do. You saw the faults I couldn't hide, the tired edges and the damaged pride. You never asked for perfect light, you only asked that I stay through the night. And when my faith went thin, you held the shape of it. Still choosing you, that's how forever sounds. Not in a shout, but in the quiet, when the whole world narrows down. Still choosing you through every year that moves. If love is more than a moment, then love is what we do. No silver throne, no anthem sky, just your hand reaching every time. Still choosing you when winter hits the glass. Still choosing you when bright things pass. Still choosing you and letting that be enough. Because forever isn't something said, it's something done in love. Tonight, tomorrow, again.
We carved our names on a paper moon, held it up to the summer room. Street cracks shining after rain, like old blood running through the lane. Your laugh came first and the world turned slow. The radio hummed from the window below. I thought if I stood in that silver blue, first mistake. Paper moon name still float above the years. Paper moon names still brighter than my fears. And when the city empties out, I hear that old refrain and see our names written in moonlight again. The paper told, the light did not. The room was dark except the red little blinking light beside the bed. 3 missed calls and 1 long tone, and suddenly I wasn't alone. Your voice came through the static warm, half apology, half summer storm. You said, I know it's way too late, and stay just long enough to shake me. Leave it on the line, leave your heart where I can find it. Leave it on the line, one more reason not to hide it. You don't have to stay, you don't have to make it right. Just leave your love like a little light on the line tonight. You laughed once low between the words, like something fragile almost surfaced. I played it back, then played it twice, and let the dark turn soft as ice. No grand confession, no return, just a voice that still could burn. And every little pause you made said more than anything you'd say. One machine, one room, one old aching bloom. I won't erase it, I won't pretend. Some calls don't end, they only bend. Leave it on the line, let the blue hour keep it breathing. Leave it on the line, if that's the closest way of meaning. And if tomorrow makes us strangers in the light, I'll still have your voice, soft and alive, on the line tonight. The tape clicked off, I let it echo. You came in under violet light, let the darkened eyes alive. The room got smaller when you smiled, like danger had a softer side. Outside the club, the taxis bled, red and gold across the wet. Inside your hands found mine too soon.
ballad the whole night bloom. No names, no proof, no morning in the room. No one sees us shine. That's what makes it mine. When the city shuts its eyes, you come alive in mine. No one sees us shine past the edge of closing time. We were never made for day, we were made for this blue fire. Rooftop air and lipstick smoke, half a vow and half a joke. You lean close enough to say nothing that the dawn could take. I know the daylight has its rules, its straight lines and its careful truths, but midnight wears a better face and lets me hold you without a trace. No crowd, no claim, just heat without a name. No one sees us shine. That's what makes it mine. When the city shuts its eyes, you come alive in mine. No one sees us shine past the edge of closing time. We were never made for day, we were made for this blue fire. If this is wrong, why does it glow like the only truth the dark will show? No silver ring, no grand design, just one forbidden kind of light, and it's ours tonight. No one sees us shine, still I feel it under skin every time the skyline dims. That secret starts again. Oh, no one sees us shine, still the brightest thing I hide. If love was ever born for night, then this is where it survives by sunrise. We were small, but the spark stayed. The tape is loaded, but I never hit play. I'm scared the music might just take you away. Every silent second holds the weight of what we lost. The track we never finished and the bridge we never crossed. One more second before I press the key. Unplayed track, you're the song I'm scared to hear. Every note could bring you back or make you disappear. In this quiet dark, our love still waits inside. Unplayed track, you're the reason I still drive. The label says a song in your careful handwriting. The ink is blurred from every tear I'm hiding. I keep it safe inside the deck like a fragile prayer. before I press the key. Unplayed track, you're the song I'm scared to hear. Every note could bring you back or make you disappear. In this quiet dark, our love still waits inside. Unplayed track, you're the reason I still drive. If I finally let it play and the music starts to flow, at least I'll know I loved you long before I let you go. Unplayed track, stay forever in my hands. Hold the ending that we never got to plan. You're the only melody my soul will ever sing. Unplayed track, you're the love I never gave. Found a tape in a shoebox drawer, the one we played in '84. Thin brown ribbon, handwritten side. Your little heart where you crossed the line. I pressed play and the room grew warm. Dust in the light like a summer storm. Then your laugh came back between the drums, and all the years came undone. Summer on cassette, you haven't faded yet, still spinning soft and true, with all my favorite parts of you. Summer on cassette, the kind of love I can't forget. One old song, one old ache, one old heart I still can't We used to drive with the windows down, past the edge of the sleeping town. Your feet on the dash, the moon on chrome, and every road already home. Let it hiss, let it bend, let the old refrain begin again. I don't need the whole past back, just enough to hear us laugh. Summer on cassette, still singing in the air. Neon on the pavement, glue under my shoes. The city keeps on talking, but it never says you. Midnight on the avenue, taxi lights and shuttered rooms. Everybody's headed somewhere, I just drift beneath the bloom. Window glass and lipstick signs, silver trains and closing time. All this motion, all this color, still can't pull you from my mind. The whole town shines like it's alive, but I'm just moving through the light. Neon without you burns colder than the truth. Every street looks beautiful, and every street leads back to blue. Neon without you makes strangers of the stars. I walk through all this electrical, still carrying your dark. Top floor shadows, alley smoke, a laugh from somewhere I don't know. Couples framed in restaurant glass, like scenes I almost had. I keep my jacket buttoned tight, let the billboards stain the night. If loneliness had any color, it would look a lot like this. No one sees how bright can hurt, how empty glows beneath the surface. Neon without you burns colder than the truth. Every street looks beautiful, and every street leads back to blue. Neon without you makes strangers of the stars. I walk through all this electric gold, still carrying your dark. No crash, no goodbye, just a city too alive, and me too still, trying not to feel what I still feel. Neon without you still hums inside my chest. 1,000 lights above the night, and none of them can let me rest. Neon without you, I wear it like a wound, cool and clean and lit too well, beneath the midnight blue. The sign stayed on, I kept walking. I was crying about something old, something you weren't part of it all. Some people would have shifted then, made it about them, made it small, or asked what they could fix, or talked about how it hurt them too. You just sat there in the dark, not pulling the moment over to you. You didn't say I know how you feel, you didn't share a parallel pain, you didn't sigh dramatically like watching me was a strain. You just held the space around me like a room you weren't redecorating, a place I could be ugly in without you needing it to be your thing. You don't make my pain about you, and I never knew how rare that is. You don't make my pain about you, you just stay there in it, with this. Quiet kind of company that doesn't ask for credit or for praise. You don't make my pain about you, and that's the deepest grace. It's such a small thing not to do, but most people can't resist making your tears their performance, or your grief their personal twist. With saintliness or sympathy or their own buried sad, you don't do that, you just sit in whatever room I had. You don't make my pain about you, and I never knew how rare that is. You don't make my pain about you, you just stay there in it with this. Quiet kind of company that doesn't ask for credit or for praise. You don't make my pain about you, and that's the deepest grace. This takes a kind of self that isn't hungry for the spotlight, a self that's whole enough to not need the borrowing of light from someone else's darkness. You let my pain stay mine. You don't try to claim it or cure it, you just let it run its time. With me, beside me, present. You don't make my pain about you, and so I trust you with more. You don't make my pain about you, and every time I open the door, I know you won't make me explain or comfort you for what I share. You don't make my pain about you, and that's the love I'd always feared was made up. But there it is, right there, in you, in you. You don't make my pain about you. Thank you for staying in my room and not turning the light to your face. Thank you for that. Always. Always.
Morning light, coffee steam. You still feel like my best dream. Not the first kiss, not the flame, just the quiet in your name. When the day gets hard, when the night gets long, you're still where I belong. I choose you again, again and again. When the bright things fade, you're the one who remains. I choose you again, again and again. If forever means anything, it means this in the end.
just your hand and the way you stay. No silver sky, no perfect plan, just your heart inside my hands. I choose you again, again and again. Through the winter, through the rain, through the hurt, through the change. Again, I choose you again. There were things I used to love, quietly let them go, for partners who needed all of me, or didn't approve of the show. The reading by myself for hours, the Saturday morning runs, the poetry I'd write but never share with anyone. You asked me what I missed on a Tuesday afternoon. You said, I noticed there's a poem book you bought but never opened in your room. And I started talking carefully about the parts I'd shelved away. And you said, babe, those are still you. Why don't you bring them back today? You gave me back my hobbies, the pieces I had lost. You gave me back my hobbies, and you didn't count the cost of me being elsewhere sometimes, of me being inside myself. You gave me back my hobbies, and you put me back on my own shelf. Whole again, whole again. I went on my first long run for the first time in 2 years. You waited dinner without complaining. You said, go take your time, my dear. And I came home and you smiled like you'd been giving me a gift. You gave me back my hobbies, and in doing that, you gave me my lift back to the man I am. You gave me back my hobbies, the pieces I had lost. You gave me back my hobbies, and you didn't count the cost of me being elsewhere sometimes, of me being inside myself. You gave me back my hobbies, and you put me back on my own shelf. Whole again, whole again. I didn't know that love could be a thing that gives you back the pieces of yourself you shelved for someone else's track. You don't need me to be only us. You don't need me to be small. You gave me back my hobbies, and in doing that, you gave me all the parts of me I'd missed. You gave me back my hobbies, and the man I used to be. skin. Not despite our love, but through it. You gave me back my hobbies, and every time I'm doing them, I love you twice as full. You gave me back my reading, my running, my quiet, my poems, and giving me back to me. You made our love the biggest thing I have.
The lamp is low, the record still, the air is full of almost will. Then your hello breaks the dark and leaves its gold across my heart. No one sees the room turn bright just from hearing you at night. Call me through the blue, and I will come alive for you. Past the static, past the ache, past every lonely choice I make. The line was thin, the feeling wasn't.
I sat beside you 40 minutes, saying absolutely nothing at all. You went about your evening like the silence wasn't strange to fall. You didn't ask me what was wrong, you didn't make a single guess. You let the quiet stretch around me and gave my mind a place to rest. Some people fill the air with questions. Some people need to close the gap. You understand that being quiet isn't always being trapped. It's not a distance, not a warning, not a fight in disguise. Sometimes it's just my soul catching up, and you give me space inside. You let me be quiet, and you don't take it personally. You let me be quiet, and it's the kindest gift you give to me. I've spent my whole life performing, filling silence just to seem fine. You let me be quiet, and in that quiet I am finally mine. I'm finally mine. After enough hours I started talking, slow in pieces, half aligned. You listen like you had been waiting, but not waiting like a kind that made me feel I owed you reasons for the silence I had kept. You just received the words I had and honored every breath. You let me be quiet, and you don't take it personally. You let me be quiet, and it's the kindest gift you give to me. I've spent my whole life performing, filling silence just to seem fine. You let me be quiet, and in that quiet I am finally mine. You don't need me to entertain you. You don't need me to be on. You let me have the dimmer evenings without mistaking them for gone. That kind of patience is so rare. That kind of presence is so gold. You let me be quiet, and in your quiet I unfold. I finally unfold. You let me be quiet, and you stay anyway. You let me be quiet, and you don't make me pay for the times my voice runs out, for the times my words won't come. You let me be quiet, and that's how I know you're the one. The only one. You let me be quiet. Thank you for that, for not needing me to be more than I am right now. I'll talk later, I promise, and you'll listen.
We were already breaking before the door ever opened. Your suitcase by the hallway wall, my hands too still to stop the fall. The room looked smaller than before, like it knew what leaving was for. You wouldn't look me in the eye. You wore that careful, calm goodbye, the kind that hurts more than a scream, because it sounds so clean. Say anything, break the air, don't stand there like love was never here.
it burn, let it burn here. The TV glowed without a sound. The city turned below our ground. A siren cut the avenue, like something dying right on cue. I knew our cracks, I knew our strain, but not this polished kind of pain. Not the way your shoulders changed, as if love had lost its name. I can take truth, I can take blame, I just can't watch you leave this way. Don't let the night end like this. Don't let our last touch turn to mist. Don't let the dark take all we were, without one fight, without one word. Don't let the night end like this. Not with your mouth so close to its silence. If there's a spark left anywhere, then let it burn, let it burn here. I would take the broken version, I would take the bruise, I would take the wreckage with you over this clean and empty room. So turn around, say my name, let the beautiful damage remain. Don't let the night end like this. I still feel your pulse in my wrist. I still hear forever in your breath. Don't make me watch it die to death. Don't let the night end like this. If love is wounded, let it live. I would rather break beside you than survive without what this was. The door stayed open, I didn't move. We didn't go anywhere today. We didn't see anyone at all. We watched something we've seen before and talked about nothing down the hall. You painted your nails on the floor. I read the same page 3 times, and somewhere in the nothing I found the best night of my life. Thank you for being boring with me, for the kind of love that doesn't need a scene. Thank you for being boring with me, where the silence tastes like evergreen. No fireworks, no reservations, no stories we need to tell. Thank you for being boring with me. It's where I love you best, it's where I love you well. We argued about what to eat, then chose the same thing as last week. You stole the blanket like you always do. I let you 'cause you do it sweet. We didn't take a single photo, we didn't post a life I've ever lived. Thank you for being boring with me, for the kind of love that doesn't need a scene. Thank you for being boring with me, where the silence tastes like evergreen. No fireworks, no reservations, no stories we need to tell. Thank you for being boring with me. It's where I love you best. It's where I love you well. The world keeps selling excitement, like peace is something to escape. But I've been everywhere the noise goes, and I choose this quiet place. I choose the nothing we created. I choose the slow, the still, the plain, over every wild adventure. Give me boring every day. Thank you for being boring with me, for choosing calm over the thrill. Thank you for being boring with me, where the hours are soft and still. We built a whole world out of nothing, and it's more than most people will see. Thank you for being boring with me. You made the ordinary the most extraordinary thing, the most beautiful thing. Boring with you is my favorite thing to do, my absolute favorite. Let's do nothing again tomorrow. Headlights cut the fog like memories cutting through. I see your silhouette in every passing view. The seat beside me empty, but your perfume still remains, playing hide and seek inside these pouring rains. Close my eyes and the world disappears. Dashboard reverie, take me back to you, where the nights were endless and the skies were blue. In this leather seat, I feel you next to me. Dashboard reverie, you're my sweetest memory. The city lights are dancing like they did that summer night, when we swore the road would never end our flight. Now the engine hums the melody we left behind. Every mile I drive rewinds you in my mind. Close my eyes and the world disappears. Dashboard reverie, take me back to you, where the nights were endless the synths around this broken heart of mine. You're the only dream this radio will ever play. Dashboard reverie, forever and a day.
Backseat heat and city rain, street names slipping down the pane. Your knee against my shaking lip, and dawn still far from where we were. The driver hummed an old refrain, low and half buried in the frame. You turned to me through amber light and made the whole ride feel like fate. Taxi to the morning, don't get there too soon. Leave us in the silver hour, under the last moon. Taxi to the morning, let the red lights hold. Two hearts in the backseat, trying not to let go. You brushed my hand and looked away, like tenderness might break the spell. I watched the meter climb in green and wish the numbers nothing. We passed the river, past the bars, past sleeping signs and tired stars. And every block we drifted through felt less like night, more like you. No station, no platform, no grand goodbye, just morning waiting outside the glass. So drive a little slower, let the city blur. Love is sometimes only a cab, a kiss, a hurt. Taxi to the morning, still runs through me now. Every time the sky goes pale, I see your face somehow. Taxi to the morning, you're almost day, and I have never really let that ride fade away. The meter stopped, my heart kept going.
For years I looked into the mirror and saw what others said. The criticism from a teacher, the voice inside my head, the version of me that disappointed, the version that fell short. But somewhere in the time we've spent, that version has has been taught. I caught my reflection yesterday in the window of a store, and I didn't flinch the way I used to, didn't search for what was poor. I just looked back at the man who was looking at me too, and I saw him with kind eyes, the way you've taught me to. I see myself the way you see me, and I didn't notice the shift. I see myself the way you see me, and it's the slowest, gentlest gift. You didn't tell me I was lovely, you just kept looking at me like I was. And after enough mornings, I started believing, because how could you be wrong when you've watched me this long? The voice that used to greet me with my failures and my flaws has gotten quieter since you came, less time to take its pause, replaced by something steadier, your voice repeating words you probably didn't think I memorized, but every kind one I have heard. I see myself the way you see me, and I didn't notice the shift. I see myself the way you see me, and it's the slowest, gentlest gift. You didn't tell me I was lovely, you just kept looking at me like I was. And after enough mornings, I started believing, because how could you be wrong when you've watched me this long? This is what love does when you let it stay long enough. It rewires the way you see, rewrites the inner stuff. You didn't fix me consciously, you just witnessed me each day, and the witnessing itself became the undoing of every cruel thing set my way. Every cruel thing gone. I see myself the way you see me, and it took me by surprise. I see myself the way you see me, with less judgment in my eyes. The mirror isn't an enemy, the reflection isn't a war. I see myself the way you see me, and I wanna keep on being more the man you've helped me see. I see myself the way you see me, and I like him. For the first time, I really like him. Thank you. I was angry yesterday, not at you but loud. The kind of mad that fills a room and turns it into a cloud. Most people would have left or matched my voice in kind. You just sat there reading like I was weather, not a crime. You didn't ask me to calm down. You didn't say I was scaring you. You didn't take it personally. You just let the anger move through like a storm passes a window that's been there 1,000 times before. And by the time I'd finished, you hadn't gone anywhere at all. You're not afraid of my anger, and that's so rare. It feels like grace. You're not afraid of my anger. You don't ask me to erase the parts of me that burn, the parts that need to roar. You're not afraid of my anger, and so I trust you with much more, with every part of me. I came back to myself faster than I ever had, because nobody flinched, because nobody got mad at me for being mad or scared or asking me to stop. You just let it run its course like it wasn't going to drop anything important between us. You're not afraid of my anger, and that's so rare. It feels like grace. You're not afraid of my anger. You don't ask me to erase the parts of me that burn, the parts that need to roar. You're not afraid of my anger, and so I trust you with much more, with every part of me. I grew up being told that my anger made me hard to love, that a man with too much fire was a thing to be feared and shoved into a quieter version for everyone else's sake. You don't ask me to be quieter, you just let the lightning take what it needs to take and pass. You're not afraid of my anger, and so it visits me less now. You're not afraid of my anger, and I've come somehow just from being allowed to have it without losing you. You're not afraid of my anger, and that taught me what trust can do, what trust can really do. You're not afraid. So my fire knows where it's safe, knows where to go, and it goes more gently because of you.
check your tires when it's cold. I stay up till you're safe. I move the heavy things before you ask. I learn the foods that make you calm. But when you look at me and wait for words, my tongue forgets it all. It's easier to love you than to say it, easier to show than to explain. My hands know all the right translations, but my mouth keeps losing the refrain. I love you in 100 silent ways that never make it to the page. It's easier to love you than to say it, but I'm trying every day. Between my chest and lips, the feeling gets too heavy. It's not that I don't want to, it's that the words feel thin compared to what I'm carrying. They never fit it in. It's easier to love you than to say it, easier to show than to explain. My hands know translations, but my mouth keeps losing the refrain. I love you in 100 silent ways that never make it to the page. It's easier to love you than to say it, but I'm trying every day. So read me like a body, not a book. Read the way I turn toward you when they always will. It's easier to love you than to say it, but tonight I'll say it wrong. It's easier to love you than to say it, but this silence went too. So here it comes, imperfect, clumsy, shaking, unrehearsed. I love you more than language, and that's the sweetest kind of curse. The sweetest curse. Easier to love you, but I'll say it anyway. Called my mother last weekend for the first time without prompting. She started crying on the phone and said, "You've been so different lately. You ask me how I'm doing, and then you actually wanna hear." And I realized I'd learned that from you, and I almost cried myself out of the car. I'm a better friend now. I show up when I used to flake. I check in when nothing's wrong.
just because I wanna make sure they know I'm thinking of them the way you think of me. I'm passing it along like fire, and no one knows the source is thee. They just feel the warmth. I'm a better friend because of you. I'm a better son because of you. The way I love the people in my life got a softer hue. Because you showed me what was possible by doing it with me. I'm a better friend because of you, and the world is gentler quietly because of how you love me. My brother said I've changed. He said you're easier to know. I bring food now when I visit. I remember the things he told me long ago. He doesn't know there's a translator living in my chest. You taught me how to love a person, and now I love them all with more rest, with more patience, with more grace. I'm a better friend because of you. I'm a better son because of you. The way I love the people in my life got a softer hue. Because you showed me what was possible by doing it with me. I'm a better friend because of you, and the world is gentler quietly because of how you love me. This is what good love does. It overflows, it rains, it teaches by example, and the lesson always stays. Everyone in my life is getting a version of you secondhand, and they don't know they're meeting you, but I do, I understand. I know it's you in everything. I'm a better friend because of you. I'm a better person too. I'm a better friend because of you. And the people in my circle knew something changed but couldn't name it. I can name it. It's the way you love. I'm a better friend because of you, and the world is softer all of the places you've never even been. I'm a better friend because of you. You're in every kindness, you're in every callback, every showing up. You taught me how, and I'm passing it on. Take to side B, never made it back to A. Every note we left behind still echoes in the fade.
second side begins. Side B, eternity, playing on repeat. Every hidden track is where our hearts still meet. In this endless loop, your love won't say goodbye. Side B, eternity. You're the reason I still try. The label's worn and peeling, but the melody stays true. Every quiet moment brings me right back next to you. We wrote the chorus perfect, but forgot to write the close. Now the music lingers where the feeling never goes. Flip it over, let the second side begin. Side B, eternity, playing on repeat. Every hidden track is where our hearts still meet. In this endless loop, your love won't say goodbye. Side B, eternity. You're the reason I still try. If the tape should snap and the music finally dies, I'll still hear you singing in the silence of my eyes. Side B, eternity, never reach the end. Keep this broken record spinning round again. You're the only song my soul will ever need. Side B, eternity. You're forever in my dream.
Two tickets to summer, that's all we ever had. Bus station heat and a paper bag. Your sunglasses, my old jacket. No map folded straight enough to hold what we were running for. Your fingers ink stained from the pen. You drew a heart and crossed it thin, and laughed like every wrong turn might lead us where we were meant to begin. Two tickets to summer, two names in the blue, one cracked seat by the window in a sky we drove into. Two tickets to summer, no money, no plan, just your head on my shoulder and the whole world in our hands. I kept the ticket in a drawer long after summer closed its door. Not to live there, not to stay, just to know we were that brave. And every time warm weather leans, I hear you laugh between the scenes of old paper, sun, and the speed, and all the freedom we believe. 2 tickets to summer, still fading in my hands, but your laugh is bright as ever when the warm wind hits again. 2 tickets to summer, that was enough for me to believe a love can leave and still taste like liberty. June comes back in paper thin